Welcome. My name is Thomas, and I'm here to share in this video a conversation about my live workshop that's coming up this month. It's all geared towards helping people who looking to start their own business, who would like to learn how to set up their own simple business credentials and making it happen, or B, the person who might already have a business but never took the time to set up the employee identification number needed uh, that's associated with their business, along with also having a business account that's tied to their business as well. So in this workshop, we're going to talk about helping you set up a business account. We're going to talk about helping you with a payment processor where you can process debit and credit cards inside your business. And we're going to talk about how you're going to keep track of your income versus expenses, either a manual strategy or software strategy. But those are some of the topics we're going to cover in this live workshop, which is $17 this month. That's going to walk you through how to go to IRS.GOV and show you how to fill out the SS4, which is the application for employer's identification number. So if you're interested in learning how to do that, and you want to have someone that you can go to who can assist you when that time comes, especially if you're busy or you're not confident in yourself when it comes to being able to go to the site and make it happen, then at least you will have someone that you know of who can help you make that happen, because you thought enough for me to invest in my live workshop, which was designed to help you set up your business structure. And so the business structure, where we're going to talk about, is simply sole proprietorship, which is the simplest form of ownership that you can have when it comes to starting your business. And with this form of ownership, you don't need an employee identification number. You can use your social, but what we do is we recommend through IRS recommendation that you get your employee identification number, where you can separate your social from the business, where you can have a EIN number strictly for the business, and that you're going to use that same EIN number to help you set up a business account and help you to get with payment processors where you can process debit and credit cards. And then we talk about how you're going to keep track of your income versus expenses. Are you going to do a manual record keeping situation, or are you going to use some form of software to keep track of the income and expenses that you use inside your business on a regular basis? So those are the topics we're going to cover inside this live workshop this month. And so I'll be giving you a due date as we get close to the date on when that live workshop is going to take place. But right now I have some things going on where I'm trying to pinpoint a good date and time to make that workshop happen. So if you're interested in learning how to set up your own tax preparation service or set up a business in general, this here live workshop will help you with that, because I'm going to cover both paths to set up a business. One for people who want to start their own tax service, who want to set up that with the right credentials, and a person who want to set up a business in general with the right credentials. So the path to making it happen is headed in the same direction. One just going left, one just going right. So if you want to learn more, in all my videos, I always leave my contact information, giving you permission to call me, to ask me any questions or concerns you may have about whatever it is concerning business and setting up your own business. So if you want to get started and you want to set up your own business and you don't know how, then you can take advantage of this upcoming workshop, which is only going to be $17, which is going to allow you to have the information needed at your fingertips to take you to the IRS.gov website and help you fill out the SSS4, which is the paper version, which is similar to the digital version, which is going to ask you the same questions, just in a different format. So if you want to learn how to do that for yourself, this will be a great opportunity to learn that for yourself, where when the time comes, you don't have to go pay no one to make that happen. You don't have to wonder and figure out who can you get to do this, what direction do I need to go in to even find someone who can do this. You have someone right here who can help you, walk you through setting up your business structure, help you with the business name you're going to use, help you with the other paperwork that's linked to that you're going to need to be able to help you with setting up a business account, that's going to help you with your payment processor application that you're going to need. So all these things going to be tied in together concerning your business, and it all want to fit and be in the same path to where you're trying to go and what you're trying to do. So all information wants to line up. So the same information you're going to use to set up your business account is going to be the same information you're going to use to set up your payment processor account. The same information you're going to use for all that's going to be tied into if you're going to use software to keep track of your income versus expenses or not. But the bottom line is, when it comes to having a business, I'd have so many people who say they have a business, but they have no business credentials put together, no paperwork at all. So the government don't even know you exist. And so if the government don't know you exist, 9 out of 10, you don't have a business. You just hustling. So if you want to be legit with your business venture and you want to be recognized as a credible, legit business authority, you want to at least have the paperwork that's tied to your business in order. And so it's simple to make happen. You just have to see the value and the need to make it happen. And so this live workshop that's coming up this month, for only $17, you'll be able to get to do that. And you'll get the video recordings to that and any information that I passed out in the form of documentation, that you'll have access to all that you can keep. So if you're not ready to start a business this month or next month, but maybe next year, at least you already been there and done that on investing in yourself through somebody's live workshop that's going to walk you through how to set up your business structure, how to set up your business account, how to set up your payment processor, and talk about record keeping requirements as it relates to the money in and money out of your business and what tools you're going to use to get that done. Are you going to do manually, or are you going to keep track of it in a journal, or are you going to go out here and do your research or take recommendations from somebody on what software you can use to help you keep up with your books? And so those are the topics we're going to cover in the live workshop that's going on this month. And so if you want to learn more about that, like I say, on my YouTube channel, this video will be there with my contact information where you can reach out and call me and talk, and let's chat about that situation when it comes to setting up your business structure, business accounts, payment processor, and software that's going to keep track of your income versus expenses. And then when it's all said and done, when you get ready to get started with having a business, then you have someone that you can reach out to who can help you, walk you through that process when you actually get ready. So when it comes to the clients I work with, we give them two alternatives. We give them the DIY, done for you method, you do it yourself, or give you the paid method. So it's up to you on which one you want to do. Some clients we have are so busy where they don't have time to do it themselves, so they pay us to make it happen. Now, the advantage of walk you through setting up your own business structure as far as the EIN number online is that if I walk you through doing it yourself, you get to get that letter right then and there and print it out or save it in your computer for later printing. But if I have to do it, I have to select third-party vendor, which means the IRS will send the letter directly to you in the mail. The only thing we'll get to see is the number flash across the screen for a while. What we have to do is write that down, but we want to be able to have the actual letter that we can say to the computer or print out that we can take as part of the documentation we're going to use to help you set up a business account. Because see, if you're going to use a business other than your own name when it comes to getting started, then you need another piece of paper work to go with that. It's called a assumed name certificate or fictitious name certificate. That certificate, along with the employee identification letter, along with your ID, of course, you'll use to open up a business account. And that information and those documentations you'll basically use for all the things that you're going to do concerning having your business all connected together. So I use Square and Stripe for my payment processor. Those are the people I use that collect my fees when it comes to debit and credit card transactions. So I like Square and Stripe because of the flexibility with Square, really, because I'm able to send invoices. I'm able to log into my Square account and do credit cards over the phone because I can get your information over the phone, type it in the system, and process it and get the authorization approval for my fees. And so that's a great option to have. And so when it's all said and done, you want to have all these things going on for you inside your business that's going to help you make the customer experience much smoother to do business with you with, because if the transactions and the customer experience is lousy, then you're not going to keep that customer and they're not going to do business with you, and they're going to find someone to do business with, because no one wants to come in your store, make a purchase, find out you don't accept debit cards or credit cards, and then have to inconvenience themselves by going and trying to find an ATM machine, which is not many, and the ones that's out here are dangerously located, that it's just an inconvenience to go do. So you want to make sure you get a payment processor in place so you can transact those transactions for your customer so they don't have to be inconvenienced, and you don't leave no money on the table by not having that in place. So if you want to learn how to walk through, set up your own business structure, your business account, your payment processor, and what type of software or strategies you're going to use for record keeping requirements concerning the money in and money out of your business, this workshop will cover all those areas inside that workshop, which you'll have access to that for a full year, if not longer, because you'll be able to sign in to an account and check out the videos for future reference, to check out any paperwork or documentation that I've created along with the course that you can read and check out for yourself. And if you just don't feel comfortable and confident in yourself when it comes to setting this stuff up, as a courtesy of you believing in me enough to purchase my $17 workshop, I'll walk you through doing it for you, because that way you can print out the letter right in and there. And if you just don't have the time for me to walk you through doing it, then I'll do it for you, but you'll have to wait for the letter to come in the mail, because as a third party vendor, that's the only way they'll send it out. And so when it's all said and done, if you want to learn how to put together the business structure and the paperwork that's associated with your business, the business account to go with your business, the payment processor to go with your business, and talk about record keeping requirements as it relates to money in and money out, and what type of software you can use to keep up with your books and those type of transactions, then this workshop that's live this month will cover all that. And again, I always give you permission to call me with the contact information that I leave inside all my videos, and then on my profile on Facebook, YouTube, anywhere else. If you see a number or email address that's there to let you know you can contact me, you can reach out to me, you can talk to me, you can chat with me. And so I get people all the time who either email me first and we set up a time to talk, or they'll just straight up call me first. And if I'm available, I answer. If I'm not, I'll call them back. So the choice is yours on this live workshop coming up this month. To pinpoint the time and date, just keep in touch with me. And if you already follow me on my YouTube channel, which is The World of Tax Preparation, then you'll definitely find out what date it'll be. And if you're already part of my audience and part of my clientele, you'll definitely already know what time and date it'll be, because you'll definitely get an email from me letting you know this is the time and date for the live workshop. And so I'll be doing live workshops through the rest of the year on different things concerning my business and what you need to have set up inside your business. And I definitely see you in my next video.